How's it going, YouTube? Yeah, Pat Mack here, coach of the Sacramento Sand Slash, playing in the Sinners Draft League Finals up against Old Rum and his Middle Village Pie Dubs. You can see our team up above and their team down below, both teams arranged in speed order. And the 6 mons that we are bringing and the 6 that I think Old Rum is going to bring to our match. This is a rematch of the Week 3 game that we played for this league. So super excited to give an opportunity to play him again. Should be a lot of fun. And of course, you can see our game plan there. We're looking to spread around Toxic on his team, really get some solid chip damage from that, and wear his Pokemon down, as well as look to set up with Como. Pokemon hits his team super hard, so we want to have an opportunity for that Pokemon to shine. If we can get some Dragon Dances up, we'll outspeed up pretty much everything and be able to OHKO most stuff. So that's kind of the game plan there. See if we can find an opportunity to get him in and really take advantage of that power. And then we also want to keep our walls healthy. He's got some really hard-hitting Pokemon over there, and we want an opportunity to make sure that our walls stay healthy, get some chip damage on him, and then pivot around to force some things out and keep him on his toes, right? That's kind of the game plan. So we'll see in just a moment if he decides to bring these 6, which are the 6 he brought in the first time we played, or if he decides to mix it up in just a moment. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh man, so excited for this. Okay, so taking a look at his team, he has switched some things up since the last time we played him. Looks like there is no Spectrier. No Spectrier, but we do have Heatran here. Okay. So we didn't calc very much stuff for Heatran, but our Slow King should be able to deal with it pretty well. So seeing no Spectrier is really nice because it did get walled really well last time by the Regigigas, so I think this is going to be good for us kind of in the long term. Drapion is less important because it was really here to deal with the Spectrier, so we'll use it for like knockoff and toxic and stuff like that. So, and actually Tissot can deal with it pretty well too. So what does he start out with? I could see him starting with Tyranitar again. I think that's what he started out in the first game. I think that our Gattuso is a pretty solid choice either way. So we're going to start off with that. Good luck, have fun to our buddy Old Rum. It's been, oh man, I'm so excited for this. We play in a couple leagues together and really excited to play him again in this one. So, oh man, so excited. Okay, God, oh man, the Heatran. The Heatran is throwing me off a little bit. I thought for sure he does Spectrier, so not saying that is... I don't know if I should be like really excited not to see it or like, oh no, he thought Heatran was better. Yikes, you know, that kind of thing. So we'll see. See who decides to go with first. Okay, so Togekiss to start out with. We are faster than this, so I'm just going to U-turn on it. Not too worried about that. We'll U-turn into, and actually Drapion will be good here to now deal with the Togekiss. I think is going to be the main plan for it. So. Actually, I could Rock Slide too. We'll U-turn. Let's see if he decides to stay in or not. This should be a huge chunk. That did almost nothing. Wow, this is a super physically defensive then? I'm banded. Well, I guess it isn't. It's not super effective, right? So it was not very effective. So Nasty Plot, okay. So kind of similar to what we saw last time, right? He's going for all the setup stuff. So I guess now we have an opportunity. We either go for Poison Jab, Toxic, or we could try to taunt it. I think I am personally a big fan of Poison Jab. We should be able to hit this pretty hard. So I think that's going to be our first thing. And if this is out of the way, then our Como goes absolutely nuts. So we'll see if he decides to stick in or not. We should be faster. Pretty sure I EV'd this to be faster than max speed, yeah. So this should do... Okay, that looks like a 2-hit KO to me. Is that weakness policy? Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see how much we can take from this air slash. We avoid it? Oh my god, that is the biggest dodge of my life. Wow. Okay, this should be a 2-hit KO here. Wow, that's massive. Getting rid of this Togekiss is absolutely huge for us. I don't even want to know how much that Air Slash was going to do. That might be something I calc afterwards. That was a, let's see, those are +3 Air Slash into our Drapion. Curious to see if that would have OK'd. We do have some like HP and SPDF investment. Okay, so I'm just going to go for Toxic. If he KOs me, he KOs me. But like this thing isn't here for anything else besides the Spectrier, and that thing's gone. So, yep, we're going to Toxic this thing. And honestly, I might just chill and try to hit it. Like, I'm not a fan of trying to give this thing more turns to set up. So, we'll Toxic it. I'm expecting it to have, like, Life Orb, so maybe we can knock that off. We are unaware on our Clefable, so it doesn't really matter how many Swords Dances he gets up. It doesn't matter how many... whatever, right? Like, we just want damage on this. Yeah, I don't even care about that either. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Clefable's 2-hit KO by this. Barely, like, has a chance to be 2-hit KO'd. So, and with the Toxic stacking up, we should be able to just pump out some damage on it. Getting this out of the way would also be absolutely massive. Absolutely massive. So I'm expecting an Earthquake now. Yep. So that'll KO our Drapion, but we had to sack it. I think this was... we got everything we wanted on the Garchomp in order to put ourselves in a situation to deal with it. So we'll now go Milner. And I'm going to go Protect here. I'm just going to go Protect. Yeah. Yep. And do we get the KO through Toxic? Oh, that's super close. I mean, I could go for the double Protect, but actually I'm just going to go for a Soft Boiled. We should be able to live this hit, and then we'll Soft Boil it up so that we're back at max HP. Fire Fang, okay. The burn, okay. Let's see, so then Drapion actually gets another KO on the Garchomp through Toxic, which is also massive. So having both those huge, scary threats gone is so good. And then him seeing that we're burned is like a giveaway that we're unaware, right? We're not. Was it Magic Guard? I think is the other ability. So if he's kind of keeping track of what's going on from that standpoint, then that'll give us some more clues for him. Okay, and we don't want anything to deal with this. We don't want to deal with this mon at all. So I could go you, or I could go you. You're probably the better choice. So we'll go with our Slow King here. We'll see what he's got going on. I could see like rocks potentially going up. I think Heatran gets Stealth Rock. It could just be like a steel move. So we'll see what he went for. Flash Cannon. Okay. Should be able to take that. Yeah, that doesn't do very much at all. And then we're just going to go for... Scald seems pretty free to me. Yeah, let's just hit what's in front of us. I could see a Tyranitar coming in and hitting that. Pretty hard would be really nice. Wonder what Clefable is going to be here for. Clefable is probably going to be here to chew some hits from the Stoutland. Maybe delay some sand turns. I think that's going to be the main plan for our Clefable. Earth Power. Okay. We should be able to take this hit too. Yep. and get a huge amount of damage with that Scald off. So this will be a 2-hit KO. See if he decides to stick around or not. I'm okay with getting a Scald on any one of these things. I could see Toxapex coming in right now to take the Scald. And honestly, if Toxapex comes in, then I think we're still okay. Okay, so we're just gonna trade some damage off. So we'll get the KO here. So King KOs Heatran. Whew, okay. The scary stuff has been taken care of. We got rid of the oh man. We got rid of the Garchomp, which was the scariest Pokemon on my team. Or on his team that we had to deal with. Oh man, ooh, Scaremon. So feel very good about being able to take care of that. You don't really do a whole lot against his team anymore. I could teleport out in case he go. Oh, let's Toxic. In case he decides to stick around, like maybe like Dragon Dances or something like that. Then we can get a Toxic off on Stoutland. Okay, I'm good with that. I think this is awesome actually. Totally down with this. And I think Clef is kind of our way to deal with some of the sand turns. So I'm just gonna teleport. If he ends up KOing me, he ends up KOing me, kind of thing. Or could I keep this around? I could totally keep this around. We could go Milner here. Yeah, let's do that actually. I don't think we have to, I don't need to risk like a wild charge or something like that, dealing an absolutely massive chunk of damage. So, well, let's go Milner. Okay, and there is the wild charge. Yeah, I think like, yeah, we do not take very much damage from that. Ooh, your Life Orb. Okay, that's good information. So Life Orb, Stoutland. And I think at this point, we took enough. Yeah, we're gonna soft boil it up. Just keep ourselves healthy. How many turns of sand are left? 3 turns. Yeah, we can delay this. So we'll go. We'll soft boil it up. We shouldn't take too much damage from this. I'll take a play rough. Yep. So we heal up here. He'll lose some health through Toxic and through, yeah, lose some health through Toxic. Wow, that is so much damage. Or some with health's back. That's real nice. I kind of want to just... Does the next one KO him? Okay, let's go for another soft boiled. And then if he attacks me, I'll take a hit. I'll heal back up. I'll be pretty close to full, I think. And then, yeah, we'll heal back up. And then I think he dies to this Toxic. So this will be a KO for Slowking, actually. And I don't think I saw the Toxic damage yet. And there it is. Yep. Dang, he's got like a super aggro style, like get his Pokemon in, get him to hit super hard is kind of the game plan I'm seeing. Okay, what does he decide to go for this time? Tyranitar doesn't have a particularly good matchup against Clefable, so I could see him going like Toxapex. Yep. There's the Toxapex. Oh, he's got an air balloon. Do I just want to knock that off right now? No, let's just go Celesteela. Yeah, let's just go Celesteela. That way we can take any poison move that comes in. Liquidation, it's a physical Toxapex. Okay. And at this point, could just go for a Heavy Slam just to knock the balloon off. Could go for a Leech Seed. Could see either one of those being good. Yeah, let's just get rid of the balloon. That's actually really good to know, so we know it's not Rocky Helmet. So that's good information for us. We're looking to be in a pretty good spot. Yeah, 5 mons to 2, so now the plan is don't choke. The plan now is don't choke. Make sure we play around our win conditions here. We get some good chip off on things so far. So there's the potential that we could have brought in Landorus, say, but don't really want to take like a Scald or even a Liquidation, really. So we'll keep the things healthy that we need to keep healthy. Landorus actually looks pretty good against the last 2 mons, though. If we can Joy Span ourselves into Earthquake, that's going to do huge chunks of damage to these mons. So, okay. So Tyranitar coming in brings up the sand. We'll deal a big amount of damage to this thing. And then I think at this point we're going to switch out into... God, that does so much damage. Yeah, that's weakness policy. Man, this guy does not like to be hit by super effective moves. He's like, you hit me really hard, I'm gonna hit you hard real back. You back real hard, there we go, that's a little better. I mean, I think I can take a hit from whatever he's got going on. I mean, Heavy Slam's another kill, right? So, like, let's just take it. Thunder Punch. How much damage? We survive. Okay. And Heavy Slam should get this KO. Team putting in work like we need it to. And we get the defense boost. So if that is actually a defense, like a physically offensive Toxapex, then we're looking to be in a real good situation here. I think we'll go Leech Seed. And since he's got no way to switch out, right, he's just going to take damage. Just going to take damage. So let's go Leech Seed. That was unfortunate. That's okay, though. We should take a lot of these hits. This is like that was like 10, so that's like an 8-turn KO, so we're looking pretty good. We may even heal back more damage than we took. So we'll get a Leech Seed. This Toxapex, what the heck? Why are you so dodgy? Just take the Leech Seed, buddy. Just take the Leech Seed. Okay, we are technically taking damage from this thing. Right, we were at 83, now we're at 77, so we're taking, looks like 5 damage per turn. There we go. There we go. Okay, so we'll take some damage here. What is that? Oh, defense drop. Oh, interesting. I forgot the liquidation could do that. That's okay, though. So we'll get health back from that. We'll get Leech Seed recovery. So leftovers and Leech Seed. Move our ways up to a very healthy position. And then we're actually going to hit it with the Heavy Slam first, right? Because we can't hit it with Earthquake. It's got the air balloon. So we'll pop the balloon. And then we can go to town with Earthquakes. And I think this is just honestly just going to be Celesteela finishing it off for us. Won't do too much damage, but the more important part is the pop the air balloon. Yeah. Yeah, we're a physically defensive Celesteela, so I think we have a little bit of Spit F in there too, but yeah, we were here to chew a lot of hits, so Celesteela is going to do what Celesteela is going to do, you know? Oh, I didn't mention this earlier, but have y'all noticed that we got the shinies for our team? We got the shinies for the final, right? If you're hyped about the shinies for the final, let me know in the comments, right? Oh, man. Had to bring out the shinies in this final match. We get some recovery. We get some more recovery. And then we pick up the KO. Do we let Leech Seed have it? Nah. Let's just finish it off. There we go. There we go. All right. Well done, Celesteela. And we pick up that last KO. All right. Well, that was a fast and furious final right there. Like, not a whole lot of switching around, just Pokemon getting in front of each other, just hitting each other real hard. I'm gonna go take a look back at our main screen. Just taking a look at like what our plan was. We kind of pulled it off really well, right? We spread around the Toxics that we needed to, right? We didn't really get Como in at all, which is totally fine, right? Like, if we don't need to set up and sweep through, then we don't need to. Our walls really did a really good job of taking care of this. In fact, I guess we saw Landorus, right? Landorus got the U-turn off on the first turn. So we managed to see everybody else except the Como. But we kept our walls healthy. We spread around those Toxics, and we let the Toxic do the work, right? Good game. Well played over to Old Rum. His team was super scary, super like difficult to prep for in terms of like he's got so many different setup mons, and they were absolutely terrifying to try to deal with. So Toxic was really our game plan to not allow those things to set up and to sweep through us. So anyway, that's the end of the season for us. This draft league has finished with this game. So excited to be the champions of the Sinners Draft League in its very first league. I'll come out with a video probably a couple days after this one gets uploaded, talking about the team, the things I liked about it, and just like my talking about my experience. And if you're here for it, you loved watching us win our first singles draft league. I believe this is the first league I started uploading for. It is. Oh man, that's a real good feeling, right? Win the first league we start uploading. Fantastic. So if you'd love to see more singles content, and we also do some VGC draft league content here too, make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you for the next video.